Hello everyone. I believe I'm live somewhere because I have typed in the right things and the right details have been typed in for the streaming necessary. Yeah, I think I can see myself now. Um, Hello everyone. I believe I'm live. Please. Yeah. Hi everybody. So like I've said that ki. Necessary. Yeah, I think I can see myself now. When it comes to the this entire story of cat and how you've prepared and how you continued preparing in spite of whatever setbacks you had in whichever area of life, along with your the pandemic, and you're inside, you couldn't go out. If some of you have been almost locked in their homes with their families, and or outside, or in a hostel somewhere else, so still you people, oh, Ramya says I'm live. Thank you, Ramya. Thank you very much. Yes, so I think it is extremely important that to realize that, okay, cat has given us a lot. It might have taken, it might have been a very exacting and a grueling experience for you. It might be it might have been a very demanding, demanding experience for you, because some people say that there are certain guru is very demanding. The certain guru wants very high sense of work ethics, a very high sense of discipline, a very high sense of punctuality from his or her or their shishyas or followers. But the kind of training and the kind of gyan and the kind of skills which they give, that is of that is of a different level. That those skills are going to help you. But I think so. In this way, I think cat is that guru who is very demanding, very who expects a lot from the from his or her is students, but he or she gives us 10 times of the effort we put in. So so in that way, I think cat has been there have been so many learnings, there have been so many lessons which we have learned in this entire journey. So whether we like cat, whether we hate it, whether we like MBA, whether we hate it, whether we're going to do MBA or not, whether after doing MBA we will say, after doing MBA from I don't like this, and I want to become a say military officer. So you again write some government exam and go for interview and then become an army officer, or you say you can I want to do social work after doing CAT, after going through the entire MBA degree from the IIMs for 2 years. So that is a different story. But these skills which you've learned, these skills can be modified, these skills can be utilized in all spheres of life. So there is no there are no two ways to it. Unacademy, please download and subscribe to please download and install Unacademy app. Subscription for to Unacademy, I think this is a very very important, crucial decision in the life, because at this point of time I don't know of any other place the kind of work people are doing in this way. The kind of quality check, the kind of the technological interface, and the kind of due diligence which is being shown at Unacademy, I think this is good. I think this is a good step, and I want to say that the kind of, you can see the quality from the free model itself. That if a person is giving so much and so nice and so good in the free model, imagine the kind of work they are doing when it comes to the paid or the subscribed model. So as a subscribed student, you're known as plus is a student, and you avails plus classes which are uniquely designed for the plus students. In that, they are again live. You can ask questions. It is almost like a classroom X experience. Apart from that, every fourth class in any plus course is a doubt solving class, right? Apart from that, I would also like to remind you that that there are a lot of topic wise tests, sectional test, test series, and they are analyzed extremely properly, right? So you people can when you subscribe, there are a lot of benefits which you can avail of, right? So please use the code Saxena Live to get 10% discount. Right, and the course fees will come down to 18,900, and for 12 months it will come down to 15,750. For the people who are writing CAT next year, I think 24 months plan makes more sense. For the people who are writing CAT this year, 6 months plan makes more sense. So please utilize it, and we also have no cost EMI options available. Also, the pricing the pricing is most economical in nature. I think the pricing is most student friendly. See, yes, so this is the most important point, that skills matter the most. The skills which you have gained, skills of your, what skills have you gained? Skills you've gained out of language skills. Skills you have gained are based on grammar. Skills are based on your reading comprehension skills. So these skills are going to help you in future a lot, right? So so I think these skills are going to help you in exam test which you take after CAT. These are going to help you in your in the other interview in your other job interview. If you apply for any other recruitment done by any government body, any MNC, any state government or central government jobs, PSU jobs you fill for, any military jobs, army interviews, and army defense services exams, if you write, anywhere you write, the skills which you've gained here are going to be extremely helpful for you. So please utilize them, as please try and learn as much as possible. Please try and hone the skills as much as possible, because even if you write CAT and you crack CAT and you get into the IIMs, you will still have to write the required basic recruitment test wherever you go in the world. Even if you are an IIM graduate, they might expect you to be actually very good at quants and DI and LR and VRC section. So these skills are going to help you everywhere. So no matter, so I used to teach for a PSU public sector unit product around 4 years back, 3 years back almost, and the candidate did not crack that public sector entrance test, but the candidate cleared recruitment entrance is in one of the very prestigious MNCs in Bengaluru. And the student came back to me telling, sir, whatever you said in the class was absolutely right. Whatever skills I've gained, these skills have been helpful if I didn't like, or if I couldn't crack, or if I changed my mind and I began thinking, okay, maybe the MNCs are the right place for me. Probably these skills which I learned in the classroom, they have been helpful in cracking the which I've learned while I was preparing for PSU entrance. They've been helpful in cracking the MNC entrance test. So the skills which you learn are going to help you for forever. So work on your skills, improve your VARC language skills, verbal ability skills, solve as many questions as possible, and analyze the pattern of errors that you're making, the mistakes which you're making. Planning is the key. So yeah, I think when we're preparing for the CAT, we've also understood that planning was the key, that you had to organize your day. You had to organize the preparation in a way that, okay, VARC is also there, then Conch is also there, the LRDI is also there. So there were so many topics in front of you that you did not know how to allot time, or which topic to give. Which topic to give, how much of time, or how often I should write topic wise test, mock test, sectional test, and full length test. So this is where we came in, and this is where you also used your mind, and we sort of understood, okay, start from little, do less, start by doing less, take one step, solve one RC a day, solve one parajumble a day. Say, or even just solve half of the RC today, solve half of the RC next day. It's not about this time, but again, when the CAT is coming, you can reduce the number of questions you're solving. But at the peak of the preparation, definitely this cannot work. But initially, you could have started with fewer questions every day. 10-15 minutes for VA, 10-15 minutes for QA, 10-15 minutes for LRDI. And then try doing all this online topic wise test, online sectional test, and then gradually increasing the number of questions that you want to solve. Then after a few days, when you see you're improving, take a full length test, see where you stand, then work on the errors which you've made. After 2 weeks, try one more full length test. So in this way, gradual increase and gradual improvement is came into picture. And this is part of the planning, right? So you have to plan your job, you have to plan your household chores, you have to plan your school, your not school, but your college studies along with the CAT preparations. Some of the candidates, I'm sure they're married, or they're working, and they're working from home, or they are studying in college, but at the same time they're helping their parents and their mothers in the household chores. So they have people who are doing so many things, and still they were taking out those that 1 hour, that 45 minutes and half an hour for their preparation improvement. So this is the key, that you people had this view कि हाँ हमको plan करना है, we have to take out time somehow. So I think what is the most important takeaway from the entire CAT preparation is that you people realize कि हाँ, planning is the key. Making a plan, making a structure is the key. Thinking about this aspect as to, okay, I've got only 4 hours in my hand, and this 4 hour I have to do my revise my college stuff for the semesters which are coming, and I have to do this, say, X number of household chores, and in this time only I have to go on the Unacademy app, and I have to prepare for the CAT. So this agenda, this thought which you had of a planning, this is very important, that you realized it now and you're going to implement it in future. Third important point what you have seen is that you people got into a habit of analyzing one's pattern of errors. So if you can see that there is a pattern of errors, there's a pattern in which you're behaving, or there's a pattern in which you're making errors, then I think solving errors can be easy. Managing the errors can be extremely helpful, right? So I think when we discussed, or you people might have done it on your own, or you people must have heard it from other mentors also, that making a note, making a chart of the frequently made errors, and then going behind those errors as your weak points, and improving them day in and day out. Okay, that is, I think, the very important lesson which you have learned and which you have implemented also. You might not have done it every day, but even if you have done it for, say, 10 days also, then you have actually been able to see a certain pattern of errors, and that thinking has opened ways, has opened your mind, and you could come up with so many techniques and so many methods to manage your errors and to minimize your errors and improve your accuracy. Now, this is going to help you in CAT. It is going to help you beyond CAT also, right? Another thing which you have understood is that self-image is important for mind, right? So you became aware of this thought that, okay, I am having this self-image, this self-image of mine that has improved, that what I think about myself. So in our classes, we discuss about things like that you are doing an amazing thing, you've done an amazing thing by believing that you can crack CAT, just by dreaming that you can do something better for yourself, by having this idea that whatever is a state, is a financial and social and cultural state right now, in spite of whatever it is, you thought, okay, no, I can do better. Okay, or even if you are from a very, very rich and wealthy family, you were searching for your own identity and purpose to live for. And what better can be the purpose of life than self-improvement and improving of skills, and seeing that you go to you go to a good college and you gain quality education, so that you can impact your lives and lives of those around you, right? So I think you people realized somewhere that the self-image is important for mind, and once your mind believes you, once your mind respects you, and once your mind thinks that, okay, this guy is doing something good, I think this is when things starts falling, things starts working out for you. You start getting success, you start tasting success in one way or the other. So it is extremely important to realize that yes, the self-image which you have, okay, in spite of pandemic, I worked hard. In spite of pandemic, I'm writing CAT. I'm braving virus. I'm braving the thought of failure. I'm braving peer pressure. I'm braving all sort of activities which were present, which were there to discourage me from taking this step. But I still took this step, and I have put in an effort, and I've gone this far. So I think self-image has improved a lot for you people and for us, and we have realized, okay, what all we are capable of. All right. So I think I say that you people did an amazing task. You people were very brave. You people were very patient. And I know online teaching, at least people who are in their in their early 20s or late teens, you people have not seen online coaching a lot, because online coaching is just is still in its infancy, and most of the students in India, whichever city or whichever socio economic or political or cultural background they come from, most students study in the classroom model. When students are sitting Your classmates are there, and there's a teacher there, and the teacher is teaching online. Most of us, most of the students I know, you people have studied, but then immediately shifting to online and immediately getting used to it and asking questions and making those small investments of money and time. I think you people have shown amazing bravery. So hats off to you people, and I've learned so much from you people. So thank you so much for being around. And it is very important not to forget that, yeah, what was another important aspect which we realized was that wellness, that you need to be in good state of mind. You need to eat well, you need to sleep well, you need to exercise, and you need to be in a good state of mind. Only then you will be able to prosper. Only then you will be able to do well. So this idea that, okay, I can, like, if I that I have to take care of my health, I have to breathe properly, I have to eat, I cannot ignore my diet, my food, for my studies, for my preparation, or whatever the stress may be. I need to sleep 6 to 7, around 7 hours every day. I need to exercise every day, even if that means doing yoga at home, or going for a walk in your area, or just going for a simple old school plain running in the morning. So these I think this idea is extremely important, that wellness was understood as an important important idea, and it was understood, and you worked on it, and I can see the difference. So yeah. So Unacademy, apart from the subscribed content, there are a lot of special classes. There are quizzes which are free of cost, for which we don't charge you anything. There are please download and install Unacademy and start making use of it. Apart from that, Unacademy subscription offers you live classes. You get to interact with the educator, live polls and leaderboard, test series, and analysis. And you also have live doubt clearing sessions. So like I've said, that the plus classes are live. You can ask questions. You can there'll be live polls and leaderboard. There'll be test series, and test series will be properly analyzed, in which you can ask, you will be told, okay, which area you need to improve, or you need to work on, and which area you're doing all right. But then you cannot let go of your strengths and take them for granted. And like I've said, that every fourth class is a plus course is a doubt solving sessions. And again, the interaction, the UI is most amazing. It is much better than your YouTube live chat. So please use the code Saxena